Let us pray. O Lord our God, we come before you today to celebrate the accomplishments of the graduating class of Aiken Technical College of 2019. We thank you for creating in us the desire to learn new things and the ability to grow in knowledge and experience. We celebrate the many gifts of this graduating class, the work of their teachers, and the loving care of their families in providing a place where they can succeed. We remember all the teachers, parents, family, coaches, and mentors who have been a part of bringing each graduate to this day. We are grateful for those who helped them to stand when they fell, who encouraged them when they struggled, and challenged them to grow beyond the expectations they set for themselves. We again thank you for the opportunity to gather this day to honor this graduating class, that their efforts in arriving at this day are rewarded in the years to come with joy and prosperity. For these and all your many blessings, we give thanks to you and pray to you this day. Amen.
Please be seated. Well, good evening. On behalf of Aiken Technical College's faculty, staff, and administration, it is an honor to welcome you to our 2019 commencement ceremony. Let's please give a round of applause to the Midland Valley High School Navy Junior ROTC presenting the colors today. American Olympian and track and field athlete Jesse Owens once said, "We all have dreams, but in order to make dreams come into reality, it takes an awful lot of determination, self-discipline, and effort." Often, people tend to look at the end result and see the success, see you here in your cap and gown, and assume that the journey was easy. However, for many, I would imagine today represents a major triumph. You may have had long nights, early mornings, and long days in between. You may have had to juggle working while going to college. You may have had to adjust schedules or rely on your support system to make it all work. You may have even doubted your ability to make it through and even had times when you thought, is it really worth it? Today is a testament to yes, it was worth it, and yes, you can do it because you did. Graduates, the primary reason you are graduating today is because you decided to invest in your future and you made it happen. Audience and stage guests, please join me in applauding our graduates for their perseverance. And even though graduates, this is your day, and from this podium I can't see the crowd, but I can certainly hear them, this is their day as well, because they were there with you day to day on your drive to journey of success. Your families, friends, and colleagues had the opportunity not only to witness your efforts, but to provide encouragement, guidance, and support along the way. Graduates, please stand and give your family, friends, a round of applause for their role in helping you reach this milestone. Determination, self-discipline, full-hearted effort. These are the characteristics of Aiken Technical College graduates. This is especially true of a special group of graduates here with us today. In the summer of 2016, a group of rising sophomores from Midland Valley High School began working toward an associate degree as part of the early college program, a partnership between Aiken Technical College, Midland Valley High School, and the Aiken County Public School District. For 9 consecutive terms, summer, fall, and spring, the students were enrolled in college-level courses and were held to the same standards as any other college student. They did this while taking their high school courses and being involved in extracurricular activities. In this cohort of 12, there are athletes, a high-ranking officer in the high school's Navy Junior ROTC, 2 outstanding student award recipients here at Aiken Tech, Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society members, former junior marshals, and double majors. Even with all these activities, this cohort was able to maintain high grade point averages ranging from 3.2 to 4.0 on a 4-point scale. Today, these graduates will receive an associate in arts or an associate in science or both degrees. These degrees are transferable and will enable the graduates to transfer to a four-year college or university with a significant number of credits that, for by and large accounts, will allow them to potentially receive their bachelor's degree by the age of 20. This is an amazing accomplishment. Early college graduates, we are very proud of you and your accomplishments. And in fact, you're receiving your college degree about a month before you get your high school diploma. So to say you're advanced is an understatement. As the first cohort, you have set a high bar for those who follow, and I have no doubt that you will all be on a path to even greater success in the future. Please stand so we may recognize you for your efforts. You may be seated. I would also like to extend our gratitude to another very group of individuals without whom today would not have been possible, our dedicated faculty and staff at Aiken Technical College. This evening, the faculty were led in procession by the president of our faculty assembly, Dr. Hannah Williams, Nursing Department Chair. She was followed by the Dean of General Education and University Transfer, Father Gregory Rogers, the Dean of Health Science, Dr. Keith Bramall, and the Dean of Business, Computer Technology and Training, and the Interim Dean of Technical Education, Dr. Steve Simmons, and the Dean of Teaching and Learning, Dr. Jacqueline Georgie. To our faculty and staff, I appreciate your dedication in sharing your knowledge with our students. Through your instruction, caring support, and guidance, our students will enter the next phase of their lives with the education and skills needed to succeed. At this time, I would then like to recognize the members of our platform party, which includes representatives of our College Commission, Foundation, and the Executive Leadership Team. Please stand as you are introduced. First, I am pleased to introduce our commissioners, who are appointed by the Governor of South Carolina. They volunteer their time and talents and play an instrumental role in guiding Aiken Technical College. The commission members who are present are Mr. Carlos Garcia, Commission Chairman, Mr. Joe Lewis, Vice Chair, Mr. Bill Windley, Secretary, Mr. Daniel Lloyd, Mr. Alvin Paget, Ms. Kiata Priester, Dr. Sean Alford, ex officio member, and Ms. Teresa Haas, also ex officio member. Commission members who send their regrets and weren't able to join us today include Ms. Ginger Hawkins, Ms. Monica Key, and Mr. Stuart McBean. Our guest speaker for today's ceremony is Dr. Thomas J. Clark, Executive Director of the CSRA Alliance for Fort Gordon. Also on the stage, the Reverend Grant Wiseman of St. Thaddeus Episcopal Church, who offered the invocation a few moments ago, and Ms. Cynthia South, the chair of the Aiken Technical College Foundation, who will assist me shortly in awarding the Faculty Member and Staff Member of the Year awards. Members of our executive leadership team include Dr. Vincent Burdett, Vice President for Academic and Student Affairs, Dr. Gemma Frock, Vice President of Institutional Effectiveness and Accreditation, Mr. Andy Jordan, Vice President of Administrative Services, Ms. Sylvia Bird, Director of Human Resources, and Ms. Mary Commons, Director of the Aiken Technical College Foundation, who is assisting with our graduates in the audience. We are also honored to have several special guests to join us today in the audience, and they include Ms. Candy Clark, the wife of today's keynote speaker, Ms. Rosemary English with the Aiken County Public School Board, Mr. Levi Green, former Aiken County Public School Board member, and his wife, Ms. Ella Green, Mr. Carl White, Midland Valley High School Principal, Ms. Sharon Worley, Counseling Coordinator with Aiken County Public Schools, Ms. Kim Ryans, Midland Valley High School Lead Counselor, and Mr. Mike Rozier, Communications Coordinator with the Aiken County Public Schools. Please join me in welcoming all of our honored guests. Now, Ms. South will assist me in presenting the Faculty and Staff Member of the Year awards to two of our very deserving employees. Each recipient will receive a plaque and a $500 check from the Aiken Technical College Foundation in recognition of their service to the college. The winners of these awards have been nominated by their peers and selected by an appointed committee. We will first recognize our Staff Member of the Year. This year's Staff Member of the Year is an innovator, a great team player, and an advocate who is passionate about her role in the college in helping both students and colleagues. Students often stop by to ask questions and seek this staff member's guidance on where to go, who to talk to, and on what to do. If the staff member doesn't know the answer, this individual will take the time to seek out the answer and follow up with the student throughout the process to ensure a positive experience. This person gladly pitches in on assignments or filling in when needed, which results in work getting done in a timely manner. They have also contributed meaningful ideas that have contributed to increased partnerships between departments and divisions. For example, this past fall, this individual made a recommendation that led to the first planning advising session between advisors, staff, deans, and administrators. This resulted in increased knowledge about processes, programs, and improved communication. A coworker stated, quote, "When the environment becomes hectic or things go wrong, we can all count on her to offer a solution." Employees like her are how ATC can reach its vision to be the first choice for higher education in the region by ensuring our faculty and students have what they need to be successful. It is my pleasure to announce that the 2019 Staff Member of the Year is Ms. Sharifa Harris, Administrative Assistant for the Academic and Student Affairs Division. Ms. Harris, please come to the stage to be recognized. Now we will recognize our Faculty Member of the Year. The Faculty Member of the Year provides quality instruction, but doesn't let that stop this individual from continuing to look for ways to be innovative and incorporate new approaches. This individual keeps current with trends in education, such as open educational resources, and shares information with colleagues to spark discussion about whether new opportunities will be beneficial for the students. This faculty member is also someone who has established themselves as a leader. When an unfortunate incident left classes needing an instructor, this individual stepped right in, ensuring there was no impact on the students. They've also been instrumental in ensuring that their department made a smooth and seamless transition into a different division. The nominator wrote, quote, "He is a pleasure to work with and I appreciate his management style. I can rely on him to listen to my concerns and assist me in resolving what needs to be done. He lets me do my job, doesn't interfere unless absolutely necessary, and has my back." The 2019 Faculty Member of the Year is Dr. Brian Logan, Science Department Chair. Dr. Logan, please come forward to be recognized. Congratulations to both our winners. It is now my pleasure to welcome our Commission Chairman, Mr. Carlos Garcia, to the podium to introduce the speaker for this evening.
Good evening. This evening's speaker is Dr. Thomas J. Clark, Executive Director of the CSRA Alliance for Fort Gordon. Dr. Clark, Command Sergeant Major, retired, served over 32 years in the Army, culminating his service as the Army's Signal Regimental Command Sergeant Major, U.S. Army Signal Center in Fort Gordon in Augusta, Georgia. He retired from active duty in March of 2011. While in the Army, he held a variety of leadership positions in tactical signal units in Korea, Germany, Iraq, and the United States. He deployed multiple times, leading soldiers in combat in support of Operation Iraqi Freedom as the Command Sergeant Major of the 440th Signal Battalion in 2004 and again in 2006 as the Signal Task Force Command Sergeant Major for the country of Iraq while assigned to the 22nd Signal Brigade. He received numerous awards during his service, including the Distinguished Service Medal, Legion of Merit, 2 Bronze Stars, and the Air Assault and Combat Action Badge. He is also an Audie Murphy Club and Sergeant Morales Club inductee. Following his retirement from the Army, he spent 5 years serving as a training manager for General Dynamics Mission Systems on Fort Gordon in Augusta, Georgia. As a training manager and government liaison for General Dynamics, he served as the primary liaison to the military and the greater Augusta community. He directly interfaced with the Cyber Center of Excellence on emerging learning strategies, operational goals, new equipment fielding, and Chief of Signal objectives. He is currently the Executive Director of the CSRA Alliance for Fort Gordon. As the Executive Director, he promotes, coordinates, and advocates for the Fort Gordon Cyber District to stimulate investment in cyber growth and capitalize on opportunities for the benefit of all. In addition to his extensive military education, he holds undergraduate degrees from Central Texas College and Excelsior College. Clark also has a master's degree in post-secondary adult education from Troy University and a doctorate in management and organizational leadership from the University of Phoenix. Clark is also a certified project management professional. It is my honor to have Dr. Clark join us today for this occasion. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Thomas J. Clark to the podium.
Tell me something, girl. Are you happy in this modern world? Anyway, I'm a little nervous. Took y'all a long time to get down here. We were waiting on you. It was like waiting for my wife to get ready. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. I'm proud to be the guest speaker today. My name is Clark, and I'm a soldier. And I know I've been out of the Army for 8 years, but that is what defines me. And you graduates, what defines you now is my question, and what will define you in the future? My speech today is about options and opportunities. But first, I'd like to share a little bit about me, because when you go to your first job interview, they'll ask you about you. I grew up on a farm in Danville, Pennsylvania. We were the Clark boys. In fact, most of the time we were referred to as, "You're one of them dang Clark boys," and then it was followed by, "Wait till I tell your daddy what you did." My brothers and I had 4 brothers, all bigger than me. We loved each other. We just did not know it at the time. My daddy was the strongest man I ever met, toughest guy, and I tell you, I've been in the Army. I met Army Rangers, Navy SEALs. When Chuck Norris goes to bed, he looks under the bed to see if my daddy's there. My dad instilled in me a long time ago, mean what you say what you mean. He's been my role model, and I encourage you to find that person in both your civilian life and in your professional life. We actually lived in RD5, Danville, Pennsylvania, which meant rural drive, which meant I was always 20 miles from the nearest next girlfriend that I would have. My father taught me to judge people by what they do. I led young folks in combat. A lot of folks have said our younger generation has things that they need to learn. I tell you, I served beside them in Iraq and Afghanistan, and every time they were challenged, they stepped up. So I challenge you to step up also. Graduates look so young. When I joined the Army in 1979, I had to sit on a pillow. I was so short, and I was skinny. I had to run around the shower just to get wet. I tell you this up front to let you know that the military and the corporate world honed my values, but my family instilled them in me as a young man. I was blessed to grow up on a large family with two capable, driven, and God-fearing parents. My parents ensured I went to school, and then they ensured I stayed in school. So graduates, let me hear you put your hands together. Ladies and gentlemen, your parents, give them a hand, a real hand. I joined the Army in 1979. I remember going in, seeing folks come back from Vietnam, seeing folks in uniform and the confidence that they had. I wish I could say that that was why I joined the military. But I grew up on a farm in Pennsylvania, and we caught chickens at 4 in the morning. We stank. Most of the time, we smelled like chicken poop, sweat. It was a very unique smell. Maybe they should bottle it or not. The military trained me to be a cyber professional. And I remember my drill sergeant telling me that I would work harder than I've ever worked in my life. And then he let me sleep until 5 o'clock. He gave me light PT, which didn't involve chickens or 40-pound masonry box, and then gave me 3 meals a day with dessert, so I was hooked. They trained me to be a cyber professional and paid for every single class that I've ever taken. They gave me both options and opportunities that we talked about. I challenge you to grab every opportunity that you have. First, my parents and then the military provided me options and opportunities. True, I got to go to exotic places like they say in the commercial, Korea, got to go to Hawaii, Germany, Texas, because Texans thinks that that's a whole country. But I also got staycations at great places like Iraq and Afghanistan. I learned more about myself in the 3 years I spent in combat than the 30 years I spent in the Army. Some service members from that war, young just like you, no longer have any options or opportunities. I led them in combat. Many of them did not come back. I ask you, do not waste the opportunities given to you. After 32 years, I retired from the military and went into the corporate world. My qualifications, certifications, and life experience and a master's degree ensured I started at the management level. Your graduation today will propel you in front of many folks in a highly competitive job market. You should spend a couple minutes before you leave thanking your professors, faculties, and folks that have helped you out here. Actually, I read this speech to my daughter, and she said, "Dad, are they in the military?" I said, "No." "So why are you talking to them like they're in the military?" I said, "I almost changed my entire speech." And then I thought about the time that I spent at General Dynamics as a hiring manager, my job as the executive director for the Alliance. Those were the 2 jobs I've had since I retired. And I thought, values are values. Character is character. Strong work ethic is a strong work ethic, whether you wear blue jeans or a military uniform. Doing the right thing is doing the right thing. Picking the right mentor and role model, same in and same out. So if you would ask me what makes a great service member or a great employee, they'd all be the same. The ability to communicate. You have to be self-motivated. Self-motivated. Be a hard worker, be adaptive, never settle for good when you can be great. My wife said, practice the 3 B's of good speaking: be good, be brief, be gone. So I'm done. My name is Clark. I'm a soldier.
Well, Dr. Clark, we want to thank you for those words. Thank you for taking time out of your schedule to be here. We're looking forward to our continued partnership with the CSRA Alliance for Fort Gordon and the military community. On behalf of the faculty and staff of Aiken Technical College, students and graduates, I would like to present you with this token of our appreciation. Wish I could say I wrapped it myself, but I didn't. But nonetheless, there you are. Thank you. Now it is time for the moment you have all been waiting for. Presentation of our graduates. It is my pleasure to welcome Dr. Vincent Burdett, Vice President of Academic and Student Affairs, who will present our graduates.
Candidates for graduation, please stand. Dr. Mahan, it is my honor on behalf of the faculty of Aiken Technical College to affirm that the students before you have fulfilled the academic requirements for their program of study as approved by the Aiken County Commission for Technical and Comprehensive Education during the 2018-19 academic year. I present to you candidates for graduation.
By the power vested in me by the State Board for Technical and Comprehensive Education, I now confer upon each of you the appropriate degree, diploma, or certificate. Congratulations. Please be seated as Dr. Burdett, Mr. Garcia, and Father Gregory Rogers assist me in presenting the awards to our graduates.
Tori Lynn Bell, Associate in Arts. Clyde Reginald Best III, Associate in Arts. Ashley N. Brown, Associate in Arts. Michaela L. Brown, Associate in Arts. Laura Hope Burbage, Associate in Arts. Kalasia Busby, Associate in Arts. Moses James Cheek, Associate in Arts. Holly E. Clark, Associate in Arts. Jessica Utley Dunn, Associate in Arts. Tiffany Monique Epps, Associate in Arts. Janet D. Ett, Associate in Arts. Christina Danielle Freilich, Associate in Arts. Kylie Aaliyah Gunter, Associate in Arts. Kanisha Danielle Rice, Associate in Arts. Parker Wilson Hall, Associate in Arts. Alicia McCall Hanna, Associate in Arts. Laura Estefany Lopez, Associate in Arts. Christina Ray Parrish, Associate in Arts. Timothy Guerin Toole, Associate in Arts. Jessica K. Walker, Associate in Arts. Quentin Dion Washington, Associate in Arts. Tiana Lachey Williams, Associate in Arts. Anthony Bernard Wilson, Jr., Associate in Arts. Joshua Dalton Horton, Associate in Arts, Criminal Justice Track. Aisha Emmon Bright, Associate in Science. Rachel Marie Johnson, Associate in Science. Amber Marie Mitchell Ray, Associate in Science. Shantae Demetria Richardson, Associate in Science. Stephen Jordan Fain, Associate in Applied Science, Criminal Justice. Melena Lakita Jackson, Associate in Applied Science, Criminal Justice. Christopher P. McLean, Associate in Applied Science, Criminal Justice. Philip Nathaniel Prescott, Associate in Applied Science, Criminal Justice. Sheree Latoya Faison, Associate in Applied Science, Early Care and Education. Adriana Guadalupe Galvin, Associate in Applied Science, Early Care and Education. Martina Arias Hoffman, Associate in Applied Science, Early Care and Education. Kaylin Maria Lassane, Associate in Applied Science, Early Care and Education. Sierra Elise Smith, Associate in Applied Science, Early Care and Education. Sierra Taylor Smith, Associate in Applied Science, Early Care and Education. Ashley Christian Nicole Turner, Associate in Applied Science, Early Care and Education. Clint B. Humphreys, Jr., Associate in Science and Associate in Arts. Francesca Kira Johnson, Associate in Arts. Trinity Michelle Kirby, Associate in Science and Associate in Arts. Irvon Tarayan Malcolm, Associate in Arts. Summerlin Jade Morris, Associate in Science and Associate in Arts. Christopher Tyler Randall, Associate in Arts. Carly Rayanne Rivers, Associate in Arts. Lauren Schaup, Associate in Arts. Michael G. Trock, Associate in Science and Associate in Arts. William Walker, Associate in Science and Associate in Arts. Jade Deshawn Whitfield, Associate in Arts. Adriana Wood, Associate in Science and Associate in Arts. Melissa Diane Butler, Associate in Applied Science, Nursing. Catherine Yvonne Clarkson, Associate in Applied Science, Nursing. Elizabeth Diane Cootie, Associate in Applied Science, Nursing. Mary Rebecca Cook, Associate in Applied Science, Nursing. Emily Dawn Dixon, Associate in Applied Science, Nursing. Melanie Elizabeth Flores, Associate in Applied Science, Nursing. Jameson Lee Grab, Associate in Applied Science, Nursing. Hannah Gabrielle Henshaw, Associate in Applied Science, Nursing. Diana Hicks Hurt, Associate in Applied Science, Nursing. Shamika Nicole Johnson, Associate in Applied Science, Nursing. Amanda Curtis Leonard, Associate in Applied Science, Nursing. Jeremiah David Logry, Associate in Applied Science, Nursing. John Drury Mims, Jr., Associate in Applied Science, Nursing. Tara Ford Nesselrode, Associate in Applied Science, Nursing. Jason Haywood Stallings, Associate in Applied Science, Nursing. Stephanie Marie Stewart, Associate in Applied Science, Nursing. Tanisha Brianna Thompson, Associate in Applied Science, Nursing. Jessie Danielle Cooper, Associate in Applied Science, General Technology, Paramedic. Caitlin Frances Johnson, Associate in Applied Science, General Technology, Paramedic. Clarissa Mary Nail Key, Associate in Applied Science, General Technology, Paramedic. Richard Brighton Rowe, Associate in Applied Science, General Technology, Paramedic. Christian Lawrence Allen West, Associate in Applied Science, General Technology, Paramedic. Latia Michelle Allen, Associate in Applied Science, Radiologic Technology. Lindsay Ann Atkinson, Associate in Applied Science, Radiologic Technology. Ashley Boylston, Associate in Applied Science, Radiologic Technology. Dana April Beaver, Associate in Applied Science, Radiologic Technology. Latanya M. Holly, Associate in Applied Science, Radiologic Technology. Tina Marie Jones, Associate in Applied Science, Radiologic Technology. Megan Lois Martin, Associate in Applied Science, Radiologic Technology. Bethany S. Souls, Associate in Applied Science, Radiologic Technology. Dana Bo Story, Associate in Applied Science, Radiologic Technology. Cassidy Elizabeth Stewart, Associate in Applied Science, Radiologic Technology. Hannah Alexis Anderson, Diploma in Applied Science, Expanded Duty Dental Assisting. John Eric Kofer, Diploma in Applied Science, Expanded Duty Dental Assisting. Shelby Elaine Folger, Diploma in Applied Science, Expanded Duty Dental Assisting. Peyton Elizabeth Giffen, Diploma in Applied Science, Expanded Duty Dental Assisting. Alicia Renee Haynes, Diploma in Applied Science, Expanded Duty Dental Assisting. Marie Paul Aba Kofi Boafo, Diploma in Applied Science, Expanded Duty Dental Assisting. Elizabeth Marie Lawson, Diploma in Applied Science, Expanded Duty Dental Assisting. Melanie Lynn Riddle, Diploma in Applied Science, Expanded Duty Dental Assisting. Bill Michael Jean Thomas, Diploma in Applied Science, Expanded Duty Dental Assisting. Kaylee Elizabeth Carpenter, Diploma in Applied Science, Surgical Technology. Kathy Lee Wilson Kaywood, Diploma in Applied Science, Surgical Technology. Tara Danielle Criswell, Diploma in Applied Science, Surgical Technology. Sarah Jean Hemingway, Diploma in Applied Science, Surgical Technology. Michael Howard Kinney, Diploma in Applied Science, Surgical Technology. Alexis Moreno, Diploma in Applied Science, Surgical Technology. Sabrina Lee Rich, Diploma in Applied Science, Surgical Technology. Madison Glenn Almer, Diploma in Applied Science, Surgical Technology. Austin George Bird, Emergency Medical Technician Basic Certificate. Jordan Elizabeth Corbett, Emergency Medical Technician Basic Certificate. Mark Allen Griggs, Emergency Medical Technician Basic Certificate. Andrew Patrick McCarver, Emergency Medical Technician Advanced Certificate. Sierra Sherry Smith, Emergency Medical Technician Basic Certificate. Carolyn April Bond, Medical Assistant Certificate. Tatiana Monet Cheatham, Medical Assistant Certificate. Caroline Mercedes Clark, Medical Assistant Certificate. Stacy Nicole Hooker, Medical Assistant Certificate. Shanice Monet Mack, Medical Assistant Certificate. Judith Elaine McCollum, Medical Assistant Certificate. Zena Ann O'Leary, Medical Assistant Certificate. Victoria Sims, Medical Assistant Certificate. Heather Snellings, Medical Assistant Certificate. Kayla Lynn Stone, Medical Assistant Certificate. Nicole Yvonne Wigfall, Medical Assistant Certificate. Cassandra Sanisha Williams, Medical Assistant Certificate. Tiffany Williams, Medical Assistant Certificate. Raja Bonet Yeldell, Medical Assistant Certificate. Tyvana Trinell Johnson, Patient Care Assistant. Kelsey M. Lloyd, Patient Care Assistant. Anastasia Marie Pierce, Patient Care Assistant. Siobhan Renee Prescott, Patient Care Assistant. Oswi Tacho Rachel, Patient Care Assistant. Emily Ann Marie Valdez, Patient Care Assistant. Allison Michelle Witt, Patient Care Assistant. Bianca Shadashia Breland, Pharmacy Care or Technician Certificate. Hollis Ann Burns, Pharmacy Technician Certificate. Jocelyn DeGracia Carnes, Pharmacy Technician Certificate. Janisha Ariana Dauphin, Pharmacy Technician Certificate. Emily Rose Hastings, Pharmacy Technician Certificate. Bianca Selena Sunkett, Pharmacy Technician Certificate. Linda Williams Cook, Associate in Applied Science, Accounting. Rose Maria Negrete Ewing, Associate in Applied Science, Accounting. Miranda Nicole Lanier, Associate in Applied Science, Accounting. Angelica C. Maples, Associate in Applied Science, Accounting. Anna G. Malesio, Associate in Applied Science, Accounting. Mackenzie Renee Quarles, Associate in Applied Science, Accounting. Christopher C. Finch, Associate in Applied Science, Computer Technology, Emphasis in Networking. Patrick Murphy, Associate in Applied Science, Computer Technology, Emphasis in Networking. Matthew Ryan Zimmerman, Associate in Applied Science, Computer Technology, Emphasis in Networking. Nathaniel David Graybill, Associate in Applied Science, Computer Technology, Emphasis in Programming. Jesse Andrew Owens, Associate in Applied Science, Computer Technology, Emphasis in Programming. Stephen Michael Januszewski, Associate in Applied Science, Computer Technology, Emphasis in Programming. Ryan Michael Zella, Associate in Applied Science, Computer Technology, Emphasis in Programming. Brooke Alexandria Bachknight, Associate in Applied Science, Management. Destiny Monique Butler, Associate in Applied Science, Management. Anthony T. Carter, Associate in Applied Science, Management. Rachel Monique Yvette Chandler, Associate in Applied Science, Management. Kelsey Ann Cook, Associate in Applied Science, Management. Lataria Natrice Flowers, Associate in Applied Science, Management. Raymond Balin Gaylord, Associate in Applied Science, Management. Michaela Renee Goff, Associate in Applied Science, Management. Tanisha Taiwana Green, Associate in Applied Science, Management. Donald Joseph Hall II, Associate in Applied Science, Management. Paula Kitchens, Associate in Applied Science, Management. Brittany Elizabeth Martin, Associate in Applied Science, Management. Nitri Luna Rankin, Associate in Applied Science, Management. Kelton LaVar Simmons, Associate in Applied Science, Management. Kimberly Lynn White, Associate in Applied Science, Management. Justin Paul Williams, Associate in Applied Science, Management. Cheyenne Westry Young, Associate in Applied Science, Management. Alicia Kennedy Knowles, Associate in Applied Science, Marketing. Allison Elizabeth Robbins Layden, Associate in Applied Science, Marketing. Zulema Ramirez, Associate in Applied Science, Marketing. Whitney Ann Rion, Associate in Applied Science, Marketing. Francina Keanu Wheeler, Computer Networking Certificate. Jose A. Alvarez, Associate in Applied Science, Electronics Engineering Technology. Adam E. Hamilton, Associate in Applied Science, Electronics Engineering Technology. Danielle N. Ortiz, Associate in Applied Science, HVAC. Emilio Ballesteros, Associate in Applied Science, General Technology, Welding. Robert Bausman, Associate in Applied Science, emphasis in welding. Riley Kirkland Burnett, Associate in Applied Science, welding. Nicholas Ryan Burr, Associate in Applied Science, welding. Robbie Lee James Bush, Associate in Applied Science, welding. John Cogburn, Associate in Applied Science, welding. Ryan Cole Gallup, Associate in Applied Science, welding. Joel Andrew Reason, Associate in Applied Science, welding. Michael Pierce Shear, Associate in Applied Science, welding. Weldon Brett Hayes Stedman, Associate in Applied Science, welding. Cody Lee Wood, Associate in Applied Science, welding. Caleb Ashley, Associate in Applied Science, Industrial Maintenance Technology. William Brannon Corley, Associate in Applied Science, Industrial Maintenance Technology. Jonathan Dunham, Associate in Applied Science, Industrial Maintenance Technology. Juan Hernandez, Associate in Applied Science, Industrial Maintenance Technology. Christian Lopez, Associate in Applied Science, Industrial Maintenance Technology. Thomas Grady McCord, Associate in Applied Science, Industrial Maintenance Technology. Jax Norman, Associate in Applied Science, Industrial Maintenance Technology. Jagger Norris, Associate in Applied Science, Industrial Maintenance Technology. Daniel Poole, Associate in Applied Science, Industrial Maintenance Technology. Spencer Pryor, Associate in Applied Science, Industrial Maintenance Technology. Ernest Rogers, Associate in Applied Science, Industrial Maintenance Technology. Harry Baskett, Associate in Applied Science, Radiation Protection Technology. Morgan Lynn Brewer, Associate in Applied Science, Radiation Protection Technology. Michael H. Foster, Associate in Applied Science, Radiation Protection Technology. Stephen Taylor Glass, Associate in Applied Science, Radiation Protection Technology. Michael Allen Meshi, Associate in Applied Science, Radiation Protection Technology. Tristy Suzanne Mosley, Associate in Applied Science, Radiation Protection Technology. Jessica Smoke Elliott, SRNS Nuclear Fundamentals Certificate. Trustin Azel Ingram, SRNS Nuclear Fundamentals Certificate.
Graduates, please stand. All right. We're almost there, I promise. On behalf of Aiken Technical College, I congratulate all of you. I wish you all the best in all your future endeavors, and remember, your future is within reach. You may now move your tassel from the right side of your mortarboard to the left. Audience, I present to you the Aiken Technical College class of 2019. Ladies and gentlemen, following our benediction this evening, our stage party, faculty, staff, and graduates will leave the arena first. After the recessional, we invite you to fellowship with graduates in the lobby and in the front of the Convocation Center. Thank you again for joining us on this special occasion. Please remain standing while Reverend Wiseman delivers the benediction and for the recessional. Thank you.
Let us pray. O God, our Creator, we send these graduates of Aiken Technical College out into the world, ready to continue the journeys that are prepared for them. Protect them with your love, guide them with your presence, and help them to grow their passions and accomplish their dreams. May this day be one among the many that mark the myriad accomplishments of their lives. For those who will pursue further education, grant them the knowledge that they will need and the wisdom to apply that knowledge to change the world. For those who will be going directly into the workforce, give them a sense of what is right and good and appropriate, and in the often confusing world, challenging issues they will face. For those in or entering military service, grant them courage and strength. May they serve our country and all of humanity with integrity and honor. For all these graduates and the families of which they are a part, we ask that they become the gifts to the world that we know them capable. And now, Lord, send them out proclaiming what is right and good. Give them strength and courage to face troubled times. In adversity, help them to draw on the lessons learned here to face those times with the realization that they have the ability to make things better. In times of joy, let them celebrate as we do this day, so that your joy may be complete in them. All this we ask in your name. Amen.